Ladies and gentlemen, we are the Police Entertainment Division. We know that securing Toronto city centre against all those anarchists and terrorists can get very boring, so we are here to remind you that everything is okay, that we are on your side. We are the Love Police, and our job is to lower fear and raise love.
Honestly, we're done. Off the property, please. No arrested for trespassing.
What happened?
Is this private property? Okay. Yes, it is, sir. It's private property.
Where would public property be?
Private property, sir.
Yeah, where would public property be?
Sidewalk right there.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
We would like to apologize for standing on private property. We had no idea. We have obeyed now. We are on public property.
That's actually the first time.
Gentlemen.
Hello. How's it going, guys?
Good. How's it going?
Good.
Very well, sir.
Protected.
Well, these guys are from Press for Truth, and I'm from the Love Police. We're kind of absurdist, surrealist filmmakers, and so we obviously came to Toronto for the G20 to try and see what kind of exciting.
So you know what it is.
Okay. You found anything exciting so far?
Well, just a bunch of private security telling us we're on private property. Police have been super cool. It's just the private security seems to be a bit stressed about everything.
Well, as it turns out, you're currently filming, correct?
Yep.
You can't do that right here. So
they told us this was public. This is private. This is public. So
you're within 5 meters of this wall. So please turn off your video camera.
We can't film within 5 meters of the wall.
No, that's correct.
Okay.
Public Works Act states that. So please,
because
show your identification to these officers.
My name is Charlie from the Love Police, but until I've can I please see your identification, sir? Because we're both human beings, but are we not equal before the law until someone breaks the law?
I've asked you to turn the camera off.
Breaking the law by filming in this area. I've asked you to identify yourself. If you fail to do that, you'll be placed under arrest.
But as far as I know, under Canadian law, you've told us the law because it's not a very well-known law.
I'm not here to discuss it any further. Please show me your identification.
Gentlemen.
What is the actual law? Because I don't want to get arrested. We don't want to get arrested.
Hold on. You just deal with the staff. I'll deal with
We don't want to get arrested, of course. But
what's happening and what the staff is saying. We're just going to identify you, okay? And failure, please listen to me, hear me out. Failure to identify yourself under the Public Works Act is going to end up in you guys being arrested, which none of us want. Right. And I don't anticipate any trouble whatsoever. And that's it. I hope that sounds fair and is fair with everybody, right? So,
Is he being detained right now, or?
He's just talking. Same thing that I've asked you to stop filming, brother. Come on. I appreciate what you guys are doing, and I know it's very interesting.
Yeah.
You have nothing to worry about with this city.
Okay.
So no one's in trouble.
No.
Right? No one's in trouble.
Well, we're not doing anything illegal, correct?
Exactly. Right? Okay. So your friend didn't want to tell the police who he was, so he's been arrested for the time being. Okay? So they're going to determine who he is, and then once they determine who he is, he'll be released.
Okay. All right. Temporary arrest?
Not a temporary arrest. He's been arrested.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And then when they identify him, and all works out.
Anything might have been laid, or?
Not yet. Right now he's just been arrested.
But what's the arrest for?
For failing to identify himself.
The beautiful thing about this country about Canada is that
I agree.
we don't have to present our papers upon request, right?
Well, but circumstances have changed just a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
like if this was
why would certain rights be suspended just because the G20 is coming to town? Right?
Because that's what the government states.
Right.
It's not us. We don't make the rules. We just play by them.
Keep up the good work, all right? This guy's doing a really good job.
Thanks.
All right, everyone. So as you probably just saw, we were surrounded by, I don't know, about 15 police officers or so who said we could not be on the property and that we had to be on the public sidewalk. We went over to the public sidewalk, continued doing our bullhorning with Charlie Veitch, and that's when they said it's time to put a stop to this, and you guys are going to have to tell us who you are and show us your identification under something that is called the Public Protection Act, which one of the officers said is rarely used, but they brought it out for this particular occasion. So Charlie Veitch has been detained. He is currently being processed inside of Union Station here, and we're going to stick around and make sure that he gets out okay. So I just got a text message from Luke Rudkowski. He is currently being held at the border by customs agents. At any time. Man. So what's the plan? I guess you're just heading back, eh? Or I'm not sure, but I'll check it. I'm heading home now, so I'll look into. Maybe we can figure something out. But if I do figure anything out, I'll shoot you a text or call you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll try to figure something out. Yep. Okay. We'll talk to you soon. All right. See ya. Bye. Okay. That was Luke Rudkowski. He is being detained at the border. They detained him for 4 to 5 hours, he said. They searched his bags, searched his laptops, checked his underwear, checked everything, and said that he is banned from coming into Canada. They said Luke Rudkowski will never be allowed in this country. So he is currently just got out of being detained at the border, the Canadian border, and they're not going to let him in. They said it was because of charges that he had for confronting Bloomberg. Matt, his friend, was with him, who also had some charges for confronting people. They said that's why they're not letting him into the country, but we know it's because they know what he's all about. They asked him right away, who's We Are Change, what is We Are Change? They know who he is, they know why he's coming here, and unfortunately, Luke's being detained, and he's not going to be allowed into the country. So we're going to see if we can contact maybe some immigration lawyers and see if we can maybe go down to the Canadian consulate and find out, what we can do to get him over here.